where are we going?
Mate, we are going to Subway. Let's jump in the car, mate. That's right, we're off to Subway and we're going to try their barbecue pulled pork sub. G'day, Bill. How are you, mate?
Good.
That's good, mate. What do you reckon that sounds like? Barbecue pulled pork sub.
Oh yeah, it sounds pretty good.
Does sound pretty good, mate. Well, the last couple of times we've been to Subway, they've, we've had some really, really good reviews there. They've got strong ratings from us. So, has their bubble finally burst? Or will the barbecue pulled pork sub be just what we are after? Anyway, we're going to go and find out. Actually, last time we went to Subway, remember, Bill, we went there and we wanted to do a review on the meatball sub, and that never happened because we went in there. They had no meatballs, did they? Yeah. That was a bit of a car crash, I tell ya. But anyway, let's head down to Subway now and get this barbecue pulled pork sub, Bill. Let's go. Pork sub. We're right in front of Subway now, Bill. Let's go, mate. Place to park. Look who's in the front with me, this cool dude. How you going, Bill?
Good.
That's good, mate. Well, we went in, it was pretty quick, wasn't it, Bill?
Yeah.
It was pretty good service. Subway always does have good service, I reckon, which was good. So, this is what we got. We got our barbecue pulled pork foot long sub. We got that cut in half, so we're going to have half each. So that's the new offering from Subway. We're going to see what that's like. That's the main game in this video, guys. We also got a cookie, didn't we? We got a chocolate cookie, so that's going to be all right. So I'll let you guys check that out. And we got a bottle of Coke Zero. There we go. I like Coke Zero. It's not too sweet, but it tastes like real Coke. Do you reckon it does? Put a comment below. Anyway, total price, guys, for that came to $15.45. So say what you will about that, but you know, it's all in the taste. So we're going to get this sub, we're going to open it up, we'll get the GoPro down and we'll check it out and see what's on it. Let's go. Alright guys, so I've got our barbecue pulled pork sub out of its packet and there it is. And we got Italian herbs and cheese bread. There's the bread there. You can see the melted cheese on top. I suspect it's Parmesan. Check that out. Let's have a look inside this bad boy. So that's what we got. You can see there the pulled pork right there. Just a lot of vegetables. We got some pickles, we got some spinach, we got Old English cheese, if you can see in there. We got some red onion and some tomato.
And cucumber.
No, we didn't get any cucumber, we got pickles, but I thought that might give it a bit of a zing. But anyway, it looks pretty good. There's the pulled pork there.
Oh yeah.
And we'll check it out in a minute and see what it all tastes like. What salads would you guys put on your subs? Let us know. There it is. Anyway, let's get the camera back up and we'll tuck into this bad boy. Try these subs out, Bill. Let's go, mate. So there it is again. Look at that. The barbecue pulled pork sub from Subway. There it is. So as I said, we got a foot long and we've cut it in half. Having half each. Let's go in for a bite. The first thing that strikes me is it is quite salty. The meat is quite salty. Now I didn't get any sauce on it because when I asked the girl in there, I said, oh, it's got barbecue sauce on it. Yeah, it has. So I thought, I don't want to make it too sort of mushy. So I didn't get sauce. We did get our serviettes, which is great. There's a lady over there with an umbrella. We didn't know what it was. Well, looks like it's going to blow away. Anyway, let's have another bite, guys. Watch out, mate, that bit's going to fall.
It's salty.
So it is very salty, and you know, I'm glad I got the pickles because it's sort of just adding that little bit of sharpness, and it's sort of not impacting as much with the saltiness. I'll give you a look on the inside of it, everyone. Again, there it is, and the pork's up the end. So there were 2 lots of pork that she put on it, and that was heated up and then put on the sub. They did ask too, do we want it toasted? But we didn't want it toasted, do we, Bill? We thought we'll just have it fresh. The bread's very fresh. I'm getting the taste of the vegetables that we got, the spinach and the red onion and the tomato. And like I said, the pickles too are offsetting the saltiness of that meat. Let's have one more bite before we polish these off.
She's good.
You like it, do you?
Yeah, I love it.
Well, that's good. You heard it. He loved it.
Wow.
Pretty good. All right, guys. Bill and I are going to polish these off right now. We're going to come back, rate them out of 10. But before we do that, we're going to eat that cookie too, aren't we? We'll show them the cookie before we do that. But let's polish these off first. Let's go, mate. Polish that off, didn't we, Bill?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. All right, guys, just before we go in to rate it, we're going to try this cookie that we got. And we got the double chocolate cookie. What cookie do you like when you go to Subway? Let us know in the comments. There it is. Check it out. Pretty big cookie.
Yeah.
It's a monster. Pretty big one. It's got white chocolate in it too, I think, Bill. Here. I won't have as much as you. You have that.
Yeah.
I'll have a little bit less because you know I'm not a sweet tooth, guys. But well, we just polished off that chocolate cookie. That was pretty good, wasn't it, Bill? We liked it, double chocolate. Also had some white chocolate in it, which was really, really nice. So that was cool. We just thought we'd get that. That was a bit of a treat. But back to the main game. The Subway barbecue pulled pork sub. Well, what did we think? Well, you know what? Like all Subway subs, the bread was really fresh and the vegetables that we put on it and the salad were really, really fresh as well. And I love the Old English cheese. So no problems there at all. The only issues that I had with it, and look, they weren't huge ones, but I thought there'd be more barbecue sauce, more smoky barbecue sauce in there in the pulled pork, but there wasn't. It was a little dry. You know, if I could describe it like that. And the other thing was that the pulled pork was a little salty. So glad we got the pickles on it because it sort of took the edge off the saltiness. So, you know, that was the only thing about it. I did enjoy the sandwich, but I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10 because of that. What are you going to give it out of 10, Bill?
A 6.
A 6 out of 10, so you're going a bit lower than Dad. I thought you liked it. Did you like it? Yep, but a 6.
I'll probably give it a 10 out of 10.
A 10 out of 10. He's gone from 6 to 10. All right, well, that saved Subway's day, didn't it? Yep, 10 out of 10. No worries, Bill. That's pretty good. So, pretty high scores there. So, you know, if you want to go and try it, go try it. You can put whatever salads or whatever you want on it, and it might taste a little different to you guys, but check it out, definitely. Okay, guys, thanks for watching this video. We're going to be back very soon with another episode of Door TV. Don't forget to like this video, share it as well on social media, guys. We really need that. And subscribe to our channel if you haven't by hitting the little bell below. Be a bell ringer. Thanks, guys. We'll be back very soon with another episode of Door TV. Yeah, woo!